welcome back to the Deep Dive. We turn your reading list into, well, instant expertise.
Glad to be here.
So today we're digging into professional services for Delta Faucets. We're really focusing on why getting a local expert, someone nearby, to fix or put in your Delta faucet is a super good idea.
That's right. And our info today, it comes straight from a Service Guide website, specifically one geared towards folks in Vancouver, British Columbia.
Okay, so very localized then.
Exactly. It's all about Delta Faucet service, repair, and installation right there in the Vancouver area. A sort of local case study, you could say.
Got it. So what are the main things these pros do? Like the core job described on that website?
Well, the guide breaks it down neatly into three main services. First, you've got professional installation, super important.
Right.
Second, quick repair, especially for annoying things like leaks or pressure issues.
Okay.
And third, regular maintenance checks, preventative stuff. The whole point, according to the site, is keeping the faucet working at peak efficiency and making sure it doesn't break down too early.
Okay, that makes sense. So let's talk benefits. The website must highlight why going pro is worth it, right? What's the big takeaway for listeners?
Definitely. The guide really hammers home that getting it installed right the first time prevents huge problems later.
Like leaks you don't see.
Exactly. Or that water flow just isn't right. Fixing it properly upfront saves, and they use this phrase, invaluable time and money.
Avoids those emergency calls.
Right, avoids the panic. And what about the technical side? Codes and things.
Yeah, that's a big one mentioned on the site. Professional installation ensures connections are totally secure and, crucially, comply with local plumbing codes. Vancouver codes in this case.
And that actually matters. It's not just red tape.
Apparently not. The website actually cited some research showing faucets put in by certified pros can last, get this, 20% longer.
20%? Wow.
Yeah, 20%. They say it's because it minimizes stress inside the faucet on the cartridge and stuff.
That's a pretty solid argument for professional install right there. What about water use? Does the website mention that? Oh yeah, big time. They link professional maintenance to water efficiency. The guide says regular service can improve water flow rates, like optimize them by up to 30%.
30%?
How? Well, it means the little parts inside, the aerators and flow restrictors, are working perfectly, not clogged up or anything. So it means lower water bills for you, and it's more, eco-friendly.
Lower bills and better for the planet. Nice.
And this loops back to the local thing, you see. The website stresses that these services, this specific know-how about maybe Vancouver's water hardness or climate issues, it's all tailored.
So local knowledge is key for those kinds of results.
Precisely. That specialized knowledge is available across the area mentioned: Vancouver, Burnaby, Richmond, Surrey. That seems to be the secret sauce the guide talks about for getting those performance numbers.
Okay, interesting. Now, did the site mention anything?
Yeah.
Surprising. Any new tech?
Actually, yes, it brought up smart faucets, which was pretty cool.
Smart faucets, like beyond just touchless.
Yeah, way beyond. We're talking faucets you control with smartphone apps or even voice commands, setting exact temperatures or telling it to pour, say, exactly 1 cup of water.
Ooh, voice commands for the faucet. That's wild. Makes things easier, I guess.
And more accessible, too, they noted. But installing that kind of tech, that's getting complex. It's basically IoT, the Internet of Things, in your sink.
Yeah, definitely not a DIY job for most people then. So, any actionable tip from the website on keeping these things, smart or not, running well?
Yes, a very clear one. They strongly recommend scheduling a professional checkup at least once a year.
Once a year, why?
To catch hidden problems early, make sure electronics are talking to each other right, check the cartridge, before it becomes a massive, expensive failure. Preventative maintenance, basically.
Okay, so let's wrap this up. What's the main message for someone listening based on this Vancouver guide?
I'd say it's pretty clear. Using professional local help for your Delta faucet means it'll likely last longer, you'll save water and probably money, and you're set up right if you jump into that new smart home tech.
Makes sense. Longer life savings, tech ready.
Exactly. And it leaves you with a thought, doesn't it? Since the guide says these smart voice-controlled faucets are getting popular in places like Vancouver.
Yeah.
Well, how soon until that kind of voice command tech isn't just for your faucet, but becomes the standard way you interact with, all your home's plumbing and fixtures, your shower, your toilet, everything?
That's definitely something to think about.